Good day, traders. Hoping that everybody's doing well today. How is my sound? Let's see what we can take from the markets today. It has been a rather quiet day yesterday, and with my issues here. But yeah, we managed to see what we could. Drop your pairs. Let's see what we've got. I see we've got Mikhail wants us to take a look at GU. I think we had a setup on GU on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. No, Monday didn't work out for GU. Okay, let's take a look at this on the daily and take it from there. AUD USD and the Swiss franc JPY. Okay. Just hold on a sec. Yes, NAS and 100. I don't think you would have picked that up, but most of those pairs, we usually take them from the daily, and we haven't even seen much of it operating on the daily, so that's been a bit of a bummer, but we'll see how we take it from there. Okay, so GU, looking at it from the daily, we are bullish. It's just a bit tricky to catch this one, because now you would need price to get into this zone, which it did. And then if you hop over to the daily or to the 1 hour, to the lower time frames, you find that our area of interest will probably have to be around this zone over here. And this would be trading it on the daily. We see how yesterday it basically came into the zone or close to it and turned a couple of times actually. So it will be a bit tricky to catch this one, but as one I would wait for and just see how it plays around this area. So I'm just going to put an alert on this area, and I suggest you do the same. And once price does come into the zone, you can simply just start watching it on the lower time frame, the 15 or so, and take it from there. Or you can simply just use the Wushu toolbox now and put this area in, and then once price gets into the zone, 50% in, it'll place your order and move from there. So this is a potential setup that you can look at. I will also post it, and then we'll just take it from there. And then AUD USD, I had a setup on this one yesterday, and it hit 1R. Was it 2R? I think it hit 2R before just completely leaving us behind. Yeah, it was around 2R, give or take. I was hoping for it to drop a bit lower, but it didn't. So this was a neat setup, and when price came in to break us out, it completely left us. So this is a setup from yesterday. Okay, so looking at this pair from today, we can see a bit of bullish momentum. Okay, I think I need to separate these because now it looks like it's one trade and it's actually not one trade. So I just keep these here to be able to have a bird's eye view of how I've been working with the specific pair, and it helps with taking a look at your back testing and trying to figure out what happened. So with this one here, this is a decent area to work with on the AUD USD. We could potentially find something else on the bigger time frame, but we will just take a look at it shortly. So this is a potential setup we can look at. By potential, I mean manage your risk. Don't just dive into trades blindly. And then let's go back into the daily and then try to take a look at what's been happening on the daily. We are bullish. We're extremely bullish. And we can see there's some liquidity at the top there. Okay, and then hop over to the lower time frame. Yeah, I'm still bullish on this one. Definitely still bullish. Even on the 4 hour, you could potentially use this massive area here, but we basically minimize it to this zone. We refined it, so hopefully we'll find a good setup in here, and we can get some good R's on it. And Swiss franc JPY, that's another pair that hasn't been friendly to me, I think. Yeah, if it's at the bottom here, it means it hasn't really been friendly for me. Okay, so just from looking at this alone without giving up too much, there we go. That's a decent one that we can look at. Okay, let's take a look at the last two. NAS 100 and US 30. So NAS has been bullish. It has been bullish for a while. This will be the last one we look at today on the live, of course. So remember when I was telling you guys that I usually prefer trading NAS and so forth on the higher time frames. So this is one of those, and if you really want to get a good setup from it, you would take it from those type of zones and you drop with it, and we'll see how it works out from there. But this is a decent area I'd probably look at, and you might find that it even triggers in a couple of days, or on a day that you wouldn't even suspect, which is why we use a lot of these orders, and we focus on that. So based on this alone, we'd probably want to use these ones over here. You can even use this one here. You cover a lot, or you can use this one here. You get a better R. So that's how you'd want to approach it. So this is how I would honestly approach US 100. I haven't been having great success trading intra with it, which is why I usually prefer taking it on the daily. And then once price starts getting into the zone from the daily, then I start using my intra setups to get better R's on it. So you find that, for example, we have something like this, and then once I do get triggered, and then I'll get inside price and find a good decent area to trade from, getting a better RR than the bigger one. But for now, this is an area that we'd want to look at, and this is an area where we would have our alerts, and we would take it from there. So open it on the new tab again, and that's about it for the day, guys. 4 decent pairs. Let's see how they play out, manage your risk, and all will be well. Happy trading, guys.